What's up, TC crew? It's your favorite girl, Chelsea.
And it's your boy, RJ, and we back with another video. Today's video is a story time that you guys wanted to hear ever since that we posted the Amber Alert prank. So,
Jesus, deal with me.
You already crying? I already know the story, so I'm just gonna sit back and relax.
We're so aggy. Babe,
What?
you're forgetting something.
What?
We reached a million views!
Man, this is crazy. On a challenge. You hit me again.
Bruh, let's go. Y'all wanna know how pretty it looked like? That M looks so... I'll be thankful for every K I get behind our numbers. But that M... That M does something to you. Okay?
That M look beautiful.
It looks gorgeous. It looks like... I can't even explain it. But...
I'm so excited.
It's another accomplishment of me and baby accomplished once again on our channel because of you guys.
Going off the checklist. But we appreciate every single last one of you, man. It feels good to have a video in a million and to know that our first million video didn't come off a prank. It came off of a challenge. It's crazy because a lot of people's first viral video come off of pranks
and stuff like that.
I never seen somebody's first video come off viral.
And what's crazy is I think we're getting shared a lot because we don't even have that many likes on there.
Yeah.
We just have a whole bunch of views. Which, hey, I'm gonna take it. I'm gonna take whatever I can get.
So
okay.
Y'all homework assignment is to get keeping up with TNC trending on our social media. Tag us and everything. Yeah. Make sure y'all take the no hands kissing challenge video and share it on all you guys' social media and let us know. And you can get a special shout out or maybe even a special gift from me and baby.
Me and baby wants to know how many people live in Las Vegas. Well, that sounded like it's Mexico.
It's Las Vegas, not
well,
Mexico.
Hey, look, I want to know how many people live in Las Vegas because that's where me and baby are going to be going.
Yeah, we will be there.
We are going on business and vacay, so we will have time to meet you guys. Depends how many people live in Vegas, and if you live in Vegas, please DM us on our social media, or you know, we'll take a poll or something like that on Instagram.
The dates that me and baby will be in Vegas are February 12th through February 16th.
Yeah,
if I'm not mistaken, I will put it right there. We will be on the strip most of the time.
Yeah,
we'll be on the Las Vegas strip. So if you guys live anywhere near the Las Vegas strip, please tell us on our social media in the comments down below on this video. Let us know that you live in Vegas and be for real because we're trying to get a place together that we can meet you guys. So y'all let us know. Or
to see if there's any, like a lot of you guys there in the first place. So basically we want to know if that's a good idea, if we should do a meet and greet because me and baby never did a meet and greet. So yeah, that'll be super dope. And I'm also looking for, I hope a lot of people live there because I want some friends there. I want, if y'all live in Vegas, it would be super dope if y'all could like show us around and, you know, make sure we just have a lit dope vacation.
If y'all know any dope like couple or something that lives in Vegas or around Vegas, let us know, or you let them know that we're coming to Vegas and we will be honored. That'll be super lit. It'll be super lit for them to show us around and anything. So you guys let them know and let us know. So that was the good news for that. February 12th through 16th. We were going to
keep it a secret, but we were like, bump it.
Because we got work to do. We got business.
Yeah, it's not really a vacation. It's like work related.
So February 12th through February 16th, we will be in Las Vegas, Nevada on the Las Vegas Strip.
And look forward for what? Vlogs.
Yeah. So we're going to go ahead and get right into this video. We're not going to hold you guys any longer. So, you ready?
Yeah. Okay, so actually this video is like nothing to even laugh about on a serious note.
It's a serious matter. I already know it, so.
So basically, why I am scared of Amber Alerts, which y'all all wanted to know. Okay, so it's kind of like hard to explain this, not because I'm like, I don't get emotional about it because I was so young. It's still a serious matter, but I'm not like gonna cry or anything. But it's kind of hard to explain it because I was so young, so I have to try to remember as best as I can. But basically, you know how, like, baby, have you ever had like a memory, like say if a song or something plays, you always remember where you were or whatever?
Yeah, every time they talk about like Michael Jackson dying, I remember exactly where I was.
Yeah, like stuff like that, like stuff that just sticks out. I don't know, it's the memory that just sticks out. So anytime I hear a song that was playing at the moment, or you know, like something that was said or done at that moment, I always like revert back to it. Okay, so the Amber Alert is one of those things. It freaks me out. I can remember the song that I was listening to. My cousins got in a car accident when they called me. I can remember stuff like that. So this particular time, it was the Amber Alert. So first off, mind you, I hate the movie. I hate the movie. I watched it plenty of times to hate it, but I hate the movie. And yeah, so basically rewinding to when I don't even know how young I was. I don't even know how old I was. I really don't remember how old I was. I'll have to ask my mom. But I was super young. Like, I'm probably gonna say about 5, 6, no older. Like, I was super young. And I remember it was a holiday because it was like festive party going on. And this is when me and my mom and my sister had our own place. I wasn't living, we weren't with my dad anymore. So my mom, we used to go to her friends' parties, and her friends would have kids, you know, like that type of thing. So I guess me, my mom, my sister got invited to one of her friends' parties, and there was some kids there and adults. So all I can remember, this story won't be long at all, really, because I can't even remember stuff like that. All I can remember is, of course, my mom saying, y'all go play with the kids. So, you know, we don't even know these kids like that. We played them. I would say my sister's 5 years. My sister's like 11, 12. So, and there's kids up to, I would say, like 15 at the youngest. That was probably like the oldest. So, basically, you know, all of the younger kids kind of joined together, and the older kids, like my sister, joined together. But me and my sister were still staying close to, like, staying in each other's sight. I don't know if she even remembers this story, but whatever. So basically, we were playing, the house was huge. Like, it was a beautiful house. I remember that. And it had this outside patio, balcony, not balcony. It had this outside patio, and it was like super huge. Like, the yard was just huge. And after the yard ended, it was just woods. So we were surrounded by woods and stuff like that. So it was dark around this time. And what happened? I just remember playing with a few kids, and then all of a sudden the bigger kids are like, oh, y'all want to go play a game in the woods? So first off, that sounds crazy in itself. Like, that just sounds, that don't sound right. So basically, we're like, yeah, because you know, when you're younger, you want to hang out with the big kids anyway. So I'm like, yeah, Brie, are you going? And she's like, yeah, da da da. So we're all like acting like we're doing some crazy stuff in the woods. We on some white folk stuff, for real. We on some stupid stuff. But we over here walking in the woods, trying to scare each other, separating like dummies, all of that. And I swear this story is like a scary movie in my head. Basically, we're playing in the woods, and I remember us separating. I still had sight of my sister, and I had a buddy I was staying with. So the oldest one, I think she was the oldest one, because she was like the tallest and like the biggest. So she was probably like 14, I guess. She was like the oldest one. So and I think that was the lady's daughter, the lady who was throwing her. I think that was her daughter. I'm not sure. All I remember, what's that song by 50 Cent?
Yeah, one song, but you can't just say what song.
Well, it's a song by 50 Cent. I can't remember the song specifically. I don't know. I don't even have time to remember. But we can still. The music was playing outside, so the party was basically outside and at the bottom of the house. So everybody was outside. The adults was talking and drinking outside, and it was, you could hear the music still in the woods. So all I can remember is us playing. I don't know what happened after that. But this is when gets real. Oh my gosh. Okay, so we're in the woods. It's pitch dark outside. Nobody got a flashlight. Nobody got nothing. We going off of what we see and what we hear. That's it. Like literally on some scary movie type stuff. So I hear some screaming. So I'm like, that don't sound like somebody got tagged and like, you know, like it don't sound joyful. It sound like somebody was screaming for their life. So I was like, so me and my sister started like working our way back to the house, because my mom always taught us never go to the scene, run away from the scene. So, you know, I'm over here like stepping back and I'm like, what's that? So like I said, I could still hear the music playing, and I guess somebody was playing it on the phone or whatever. And next thing you know, you hear Amber Alert. Hate that noise. After I heard that noise, everything just came like back to back to back. Next thing you know, okay, so me and my sister ended up working our way back to like where our parents could see it, like people could see us. And the whole crew wasn't there no more. Everybody, it was like 15 of us and 4 came out. So like something wasn't right. So basically, me and my sister go back, sit on my mama's lap, and you just hear like, you know how you could kind of feel chaos. You know when something ain't right. So basically, yeah, so I just knew something wasn't right. Like I remember sitting on my mom's lap, she drinking, she sitting down, everybody's talking, but it's like weird vibe, I guess you could say. But after the Amber Alert, that's when everything went downhill. So basically, one girl who was playing with us ended up getting taken, and I don't want to say the word.
Raped?
Yeah. She ended up getting taken from the woods and raped. And one girl came back in a bloody face. So, like I said, one girl ended up she was missing, and she finally, they didn't, I don't think they found the person who did it, but she told her family that that she was raped or whatever. Mind you, she running out the woods like she got shot up or something. Like, that's what I thought. So her face was just gushing blood, and I don't even know where it was coming from. I don't know, she got whacked across the head, whatever, I don't know. All I know is I heard screaming. Thank God we worked our way back, because somebody was in the woods. She was just like like that stuff, and she was screaming like while she was running. And I remember, I think by that time me and my sister weren't by my mom anymore. We was playing with the other little kids that was outside of the woods with us. And I remember us playing, so we was in the yard, and we see her face. We seen her face before the adults seen her face. All we see is a bloody, scary girl. Her clothes was ripped, all of that. And she was like, ah! Like just screaming to the top of her lungs. And we just started crying. Like, that was so terrifying. It was so terrifying. So, I remember her mom, basically the party just ended after that. Like, it was so much chaos. Yeah, that's all I can honestly remember. Y'all probably like, what? But like, I swear on everything, it's just some traumatizing stuff. I just remember like flashbacks, and at that time I remembered Amber Alerts, and I felt like the Amber Alert was I was in the same woods with the person that they were talking about in the Amber Alert and who abducted a kid. Y'all let me know y'all's story in my DMs on Snapchat. I want to know, because I seen a couple people saying that they were scared of it too, but I don't know if it's just because it scares you and alarms you.
But y'all, if y'all know anybody that's going through like any domestic thing or a situation like that, or any raping situation that they can't necessarily tell and get themselves out of because they're scared, and you know it, help them out. Let folks know, tell them, be aware of your surroundings, always be safe. But TC Crew, we love you guys, man. Y'all stay safe for y'all surroundings. This world is crazy out there. Always think twice. Always think twice before you go out, to the party or a club. Stop and think before you leave the house and ask yourself, do you really need to go? Is the environment really right?
And even if you do get sucked up in that situation, be smart about it. Like, because you can't really control. You could be somewhere as little as the grocery store nowadays. You can't really control that. Just be smart about it.
Yeah. Anywhere you go, just be safe, be smart. And if anybody out there, I'm not judging, if anybody out there drinks or do drugs, make sure that you are in your right state of mind when you leave your house and go out in public, because this world we live in is crazy. You don't also have to look out for yourself, but you gotta look out for other people too. But we love you guys, man. We wish the best for every single last one of you. Thank you again for the 1,000,000 views. We appreciate you. We wouldn't be here without you. We out and we living.
Peace, guys. Roll to 100K.